Hello and welcome to Townend Farm Bed and Breakfast, Holiday Cottages and certificated location with the Caravan and Motorhome Club. So if you ever want to come here, I'm just going to turn you around. It is seriously windy, so I apologise in advance. But what we have here is the certificated location and all the details. All the information will be in the description below. So there we are. So if you've got anybody coming with you, they haven't got a caravan, they have a bed and breakfast, they've got some holiday cottages. Just down the back behind the house is where the Elson Point is. Everything else is actually on the site, which is down this road. It is absolutely beautiful up here on the North Yorkshire Moors. It's a shame we've come on the windy estate.
Right, let's take a short break from our video and let you know about our sponsors. Coverforcaravans.co.uk, and if you'd like to have a look at the link below. Right, let's get back to the video.
You won't go wrong on a windy North Yorkshire moor. And here we are, North Yorkshire National Park, and we're here at Townend Farm CL. Nice board, everything you could need to know. So, not a million miles away from anywhere. Like I said yesterday, we were in Whitby. And I tell you what, if you can't hear the wind on this video, it is blowing a hoolie, as they say in Scotland. I tell you what though, the views are absolutely fantastic. Just down there at the bottom of the site is a railway. But look at that over. Just imagine that with the sun out. It was gorgeous, wasn't it, on
yesterday,
Saturday morning? Yeah, today what a difference. Right, onwards. Anyway, yeah, right, this is Townend Farm certificated location. It's cracking drive from the A19 across the 174, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So the roads and the approaches are great. A couple of uphill down bits, so if you've got a car that's at 100%, you're going to be low geared. But other than that, there's only that bit of Skinning Grove, isn't there, where it's really steep.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a lovely run through from the A19. And probably 90% of people will come that way purely because of where it's situated on this sort of north coast of the Yorkshire Moors. What have we got to say about the site? The owner,
she's lovely,
is absolutely fantastic. The site itself, yeah, it is on a hill, and for 3 out of the 5 pitches you need ramps, and you need ramps. We're actually on one side of the caravan and we're on 2 ramps, so it's not a perfectly level site, but it is a lovely quiet site. The road is literally right next to the site, but you don't hear it.
No, you don't.
And I think it's because the road is below the level of the site, and once it gets to night time, it just goes dead anyway, doesn't it? Yeah. Because it's a country road. Right, we're kind of halfway between Whitby and Middlesbrough, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just up the road, you've got Staithes, which is a lovely little fishing village, and you know, you can go there for your kippers and your crab and all the rest of it. And lovely walks on the beach. And then I can't remember that other little village just before you get to Whitby, popular as hell, mind. And North Yorkshire, the biggest.
Lythe, wasn't it?
Lythe.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but Lythe.
But the biggest problem with North Yorkshire is the council. The parking charges anywhere from as soon as you enter the national park all the way around Scarborough, you name it, it's just silly prices. I don't know why they've chosen to do that, but they have. Whitby is probably best if you park right at the top of West Cliff and probably walk a mile into town, so you're parking pretty much around the residential areas or out to, you know, towards the edge of the town. Prices in the town are stupid. Park and ride is okay, but the problem is with Whitby, it's so popular. The park and ride's so popular, so we we're literally walking in and one at park and ride buses past us at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And it's double-decker bus and people are stood on it. You know, there's not even enough seats, so it just shows that, you know, that they've got a lot of work to do regarding tourism around this area. And then they've done all the thing about restricted parking. So if you're coming in a camper van, you're gonna be able to, or a motorhome, just get a site. Honestly, just get a site. Because it just appears that they kind, I think they just want day tourists. They want people they can just rip off and say come and go. I don't think that there's the mentality for this, for a staycation where people will come here and stay a few days. You know, and that affects all the businesses, whether it's the pubs, the bed and breakfast, you name it, they all get affected by it. But anyway, getting back to this particular site, the access to and from is good. The owner is fantastic. The site itself is lovely. It's very basic. There's no facilities. It is what it is. But if that's the sort of touring you want to do, you couldn't ask for better, could you?
No. No, it doesn't bother us whether they have toilets and shower blocks on, because we don't use them. No,
you'd probably want to be happy enough to put your cassette in the boot of your car and take it to the Elson, because it's a hike. It's kind of up the hill, round the farmyard and at the back of the farmhouse. You know, so it's a hike. If you're in a motorhome, well, it's a hike. In a caravan, stick it in your car, take it round.
The Tiger Inn over the road, it's a smashing pub.
There is a video on here from we did go for Sunday lunch, and we had a light bite the day before, didn't we? In the Tiger Inn. You couldn't believe it. What, £3.20 a pint or something?
Yeah, something like that.
It's for out, and the food is I would say the downside is you get far too much.
Definitely.
The portions are absolutely enormous for the money you pay. So we had 3 pints each. You had a small dinner.
Yeah.
I had a standard dinner.
I had a child's dinner.
We had lamb, so we paid extra for that.
Yeah.
And the whole lot only come to 52 quid. You know, where can you go for Sunday lunch and have a few beers for, you know, for that sort of money? You just can't, can you?
No.
You know, absolute bargain. And like I said, you just got so much, it was unreal.
Yeah.
Right, so that's basically it. Townend Farm certificated location on the north coast of the North Yorkshire Moors. Details in the description below. Unfortunately, you need to be a camping and motorhome club member to stay here, as they do ask for your membership details when you book. Other than that, perfect site, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's us. We're going to get packed up and start thinking about heading home. And the sun's going to come out from the windy day we had yesterday.
It was like winter yesterday.
So until next time, you take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.
Bye.